Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to another episode of our podcast. Today, we're going to dive into the world of nutrition, specifically focusing on the most important meal of the day, breakfast. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite recipes for a protein-packed breakfast that not only tastes delicious, but also keeps you full and energized throughout the morning. Before we get into the recipe, let's talk a bit about why protein is so important, especially in the morning. Protein is a vital nutrient that plays a key role in maintaining and repairing the tissues in our body. It also helps to keep us feeling full, which can be beneficial for those who are trying to manage their weight or control their hunger levels throughout the day. Now let's get into the recipe. This is a recipe for a protein-packed breakfast scramble. It's a versatile dish that you can easily modify to suit your taste buds. Here's what you'll need. 4 large eggs, 1/4 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of chopped vegetables. I like to use bell peppers, onions, and spinach. 1/4 cup of shredded cheese. I prefer cheddar, but you can use whatever you like. 1/4 cup of shredded cheese. I prefer of cooked quinoa. Salt and pepper to taste. 1 tablespoon of olive oil first. You'll want to heat the olive oil in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. While the oil is heating, whisk together the eggs and milk in a bowl. Once the oil is hot, add the chopped vegetables to the skillet and saute them until they're tender. This usually takes about 5 minutes. Next, pour the egg and milk mixture over the vegetables in the skillet. Let it cook without stirring for a few minutes until the eggs start to set around the edges. Then, using a spatula, gently stir and flip the eggs until they're fully cooked. This should take another 3-4 minutes. Once the eggs are cooked, sprinkle the shredded cheese over the top. Cover the skillet and let it sit for a minute or two, just until the cheese is melted. Finally, stir in the cooked quinoa and season with salt and pepper to taste. And there you have it. A protein-packed breakfast scramble that's not only nutritious, but also delicious. This recipe serves 2, so you can share it with a loved one or save the other half for the next day. What I love about this recipe is its versatility. You can switch up the vegetables based on what's in season or what you have on hand. You can also add in some cooked chicken or turkey for even more protein. Remember, breakfast is the fuel that gets you going in the morning. Starting your day with a protein-rich meal like this one can help you stay focused and energized throughout the day. That's all for today's episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and that you'll give it a try. If you do, I'd love to hear how it turns out. You can reach out to us on our social media channels or send us an email. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, good nutrition is the key to a healthy life. Until next time, stay healthy and happy cooking.